Hello beautiful people, thank you for coming to my channel. Today we have a reading about your dreams. We're gonna see what your dreams want to tell you. So we have three piles. We have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. You can stay here for meditation, or if you already know what pile you feel most drawn to, you can just go to the description box and find timestamps there. And I see you in a couple seconds. Hello pile 2 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your dreams want to tell you. So with this first card, 6 of Cups, I feel like what brought this dream to you is a situation from your childhood. It can talk about your inner child, childhood wounds that maybe you have forgotten about this, but it's still there on your subconscious mind. And this dream, you saw this dream because the purpose of this dream was to help you to get it out from your subconscious mind. With this card, death, I feel like the theme of this dream could talk about some kind of an end to anything. It can be anything. It can be actual death that you saw in the dream. Something ended, and this woman here, she's crying because maybe she's resistant to that thing to end. She's kind of resisting the changes. But each end, there's new beginning. With this next card, 6 of Wands, I feel like in your waking life, you have achieved some kind of success. I feel like some kind of a victory. It can be short-term victory, but definitely it's something that you should celebrate. And I feel like what you've done deserves to have some public acknowledgement. And of course it's not like you earned some sort of a milestone, but at the same time you are not at the end of your journey, and you still have more milestones to achieve. And I just feel like with this card, maybe you are feeling like you cannot share with others. You are feeling like, oh, I'm not deserving to share my success with others, or something like that. Maybe you're feeling shy or something on that level. You have something to celebrate, but you are not telling it to people, keeping it to yourself. There's this next card, I feel like the message of this dream was about some kind of a pattern, kind of behavioral patterns that should be stopped, that are not good, are not healthy for you, that are keeping you kind of in chains from being your true authentic self. It can talk about some kind of obsessions, addictions, poor coping mechanisms. Maybe there are some poor coping strategies that are holding you back and that coming from your childhood. And with this dream, I feel like it's telling you that you have to put an end on that, because it's not good for you. It's not serving you in the long run. And I feel like sharing what you are, what you're going through with other people will help you. But with this last card here, Seven of Wands, I feel like the lesson of this situation is that you have to protect yourself, to defend yourself. And also we have here Seven of Cups. So it's very interesting. We have 7, 7, 6, 6. So maybe you also see synchronicities here. Also the Devil, 10, which is 15, gives 6 if we sum it up. So there is some kind of harmony. I think your spirit guides want to tell you that there's some type of harmony needs to be done in your home life, in your relationship. The balance needs to be achieved, because with this Devil card, there are some not good behavioral patterns that are continuing in your life. 7 is a card of spirituality, trust in the divine. I feel like also be careful about what you're choosing. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy about wanting to try everything. Just decide on one thing and focus on it, so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Also, if you are not really understanding what you need to choose, trust yourself, ask your intuition, you will figure this out. And the lesson here is defending yourself, standing up for yourself, regardless of what other opinions are. It's really interesting. Maybe actually with this card here, 6 of Wands, maybe in your life you are feeling like there are people knowing you and you feel like you need to defend your character, or for others of you it's that you're keeping things hidden because you are afraid that you will need to defend yourself. But I think that you are grown up now and you are able to defend yourself, defend your passion. Also, I feel like with this Wands, it's something relates to your emotional well-being. It's something that relates to your heart. Maybe you're following your heart and you're afraid that other people won't understand it. Also, with your oracle cards, we have trickery, gratitude, and victim. Okay, that's really interesting. So we got 2 green cards here and 1 purple, and we also have 2 green fluoride, so that is also very interesting. So with this first card, trickery, I feel like you have to be maybe careful about the people who you are sharing, you're talking to. Because not everyone has the best intention Also, they're kind of like on the scenery of the cards here. We see like a crocodile or something like that. Here we see a dragon. And here also we see a dragon. I think you have to be careful about your social circle, maybe. And also remember that you can defend yourself and stand up for yourself. You don't need to be the victim. You're very strong. Maybe in your childhood you couldn't do that, now you can. Also remember that you are not the victim of your circumstances. You choose your circumstances. You choose your life. You choose your reality. How you want, this is how it will be. With this gratitude card, I feel like you have someone in your life to rely on. Also, be more grateful. Be more grateful for everything you're going through. Even it might feel unpleasant, still be grateful for it. Find the lesson behind the situation. Focus on the lesson behind the situation instead of unpleasant emotions that you experience. Also, I feel like there may be some kind of creative project that is coming to the surface. And there is love. There is love. Also, working on your heart chakra will help you and your third eye, so you can see the situation more clearly. Work on these two chakras. Okay, pile one, I hope this reading helped you. If it resonated, then let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to support my channel, you can subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I send you lots of love and light, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hello pile 2 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your dreams want to tell you. So with this first card, 9 of Wands, I see that what brought this dream to you is that you feeling looking in the past. There is something in your past that needs to be healed. I see that you are at the end of the cycle where you're really healing from this. It can talk about you going through, many battles, many things that you experience, and now you are a different person after going through all this. But these wands are still standing there, so don't look back. Don't look back at the past. I think you looking in the past brought this dream to you. With this card, the Hangman, I see that in your dream you might be feeling like you were trapped and couldn't really do anything, and you wanted to have some justice. You wanted to have a fair outcome, but it seemed like you couldn't do anything because you were just trapped in this hanged position, even though you are seeing the truth. And you wanted the things to balance out. I feel like in your waking life, you might be feeling like a victim. You might be feeling like you don't know what to do. For some of you, you have reached rock bottom. For others of you, it's just the situation that you are in asks you to surrender. Ask you to surrender and also know that you are not the victim here. Pile 1 also got this message about being the victim of the circumstances you are in. Maybe you can resonate with pile 1 too. But with this man here, he has 10 swords inside, stabbed in his back. But in reality, it's not 10 swords. It can be just 1 sword. This man is exaggerating the things. So it can also talk about your mind. that is causing this stress, causing you thinking about the past, not letting you relax. It doesn't mean that things are actually happening in the physical. It may be just your mind. I feel like the message behind this dream relates to Two of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Two of Cups, it talks about union, it talks about soulmate. I feel like you right now in your life having a person that you can rely on, that understands you deeply and also loves you the same way you love them. And maybe you have to understand that you got your good karma back having this person. It's a blessing. Also, I feel like it's about making peace with your past. Be grateful for the people. Tell them thank you. Say thank you for all the events, for all the lessons you got in the past. Be grateful for them and move on. There's this last card here, Ace of Wands, or Ace of Swords. I feel like it tells you that the lesson behind your dream is that you can have the right mindset to achieve great things. You have this ability. You don't need to be this Ten of Swords, the victim that let the mind rule you. No, you have the ability to make peace with your mind and make yourself be happy and let the past go. You don't need to be the victim of your mind, of your thoughts. You have the ability to cut it, to cut the cords with the past. Okay, let's go to your oracle cards. I feel like with this card also need to know that you are protected. And I feel like if you don't have this ability now to have to make peace with your mind, then you will have it in the future. In the very near future, you'll know how to calm your mind down if it has some kind of negative thoughts. So with this next cards, trust and success. Wow, this is beautiful, pile too. This is beautiful. I feel like this trust card relates to Ten of Swords. It's a kind of a card of surrender. On this card it said, I'm safe, I'm secure, in love I trust, my faith endures. Trusting the higher powers, whoever you believe in, your higher self, the great spirit, the universe, the God. Trust your process, and trust that whatever happens to you is for your highest good. Whatever happened in the past was for your highest good. Even though it was painful, it still made you the person who you are today. Be grateful for all. And trust your past. Next card, success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. I feel like there's great successes waiting for you. Soon you will experience beautiful achievements. You're gonna get the things that you want with this Eight of Swords. You will make peace with your mind, and you will have the right mindset to achieve whatever you want. And I feel like also this card tells you that once you make peace with your mind, then like you will have the ability to calm it down and be its parent kinda, instead of let your mind control you, you will achieve great success. Also, I feel we have 2 green fluorides here, and usually green color stones, they talk about abundance. So I feel like beautiful things are coming your way. Also here, blue, I feel like it relates to your throat chakra, and success to your solar plexus and your heart. Okay, so let's move to next workout cards here. Okay, so with this expansion and creation, maybe I'll just put it like this. With creation and expansion cards, that again talk about your throat, and this one is about crown chakra. I feel like you have to really express it. If you don't, and I feel like you have a person in your life that you can express this. Talk this out, it will help you. Your past, talk this out. Talk about your intrusive thoughts if you have any. It will be the way how you can release it. It will be very beneficial for you to release it this way. I feel like maybe in your past there is something that relates to your throat. Maybe you couldn't be able to speak up for yourself, to speak what you believe in, because other people were maybe shaming you, or the situation was not great and you didn't have enough stamina or just self-power, self-confidence to do that. I feel like now the situation is changing and you are able to do that. Creation card, I feel like you have to create beautiful things. Beautiful things are waiting for you to be created, and they are choosing you to create them, and that will lead you to success. Also, you can channel what you really want to create by balancing, activating your crown chakra, because maybe you are getting some downloads, some ideas about your next about the next endeavor that can bring you money, or just brings you passionate feeling of being passionate about life. Also, you can ask Great Spirit to give you more ideas, to bring more creativity to you. You have access to it. Next card, expansion. I feel like you have to choose your friends wisely here. Maybe in the past you were hanging out with people who were not your best interest. You were wanting more, who were maybe too materialistic, just not really the type of people who you are on your core, at your core. And I feel like now it's really about choosing your friends, choosing people you hang out with better. And I feel like there are more people who like you are coming your way, who like your soul tribe. They're coming your way once you begin to express yourself more. Also, I feel like this creation and expansion here might talk that your creation relates to you speaking up. Maybe you can have your YouTube channel, maybe it's about having some social media platform, or writing, any kind of things where you can really express yourself, express your truth, and this way by you being you will attract success and also great people into your life, your soul tribe. Okay, pile 2, I hope this resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to support my channel, you can subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I send you lots of love and light, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hello, Pile 3 viewers, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your dreams want to tell you. So, with this first card, the Hierophant, I feel like in your recent past that was somewhat foreshadowing of your dream or your current situation right now. In your recent past, you were somehow alone. You were guided by your own light, by the spirit. You had to discover yourself. And I feel like you went through a lot and you learned a lot of lessons. And there was a need for you to not look in the past and stay in the present. To connect with your inner self. In the dream, I see lots of people here. Well, at least two people here. Queen of Cups and King of Wands. So maybe there are a person who was flirting with you somehow, or was just a person who was more kind of a fiery energy. Maybe this person is an entrepreneur or just kind of attractive and very passionate toward life or toward you. And this Queen of Cups here, perhaps maybe you, who was very loving and feminine, and was giving love and offering the cup. And this person might be Leo. And also I feel like this union in your dream was bringing you opportunity of abundance. This is somewhat like love-oriented or relationship-oriented dream. This is what I see here. This next card, King of Cups here. I feel like in your waking life right now, you are having a romance. I feel like you're having a romance, and that brings this, activates passionate energy inside of you. Maybe you haven't felt that excited for a long time because you've been staying in this Hierophant state. And now I feel like it's a new chapter for you where you are full of love, and the person with you is also full of love, and they are offering you their passion. It's for some of you. For others of you, I feel that can be the opposite, where you actually, there is a block in you're blocked to receive love, and there's maybe some things needs to be done with your solar plexus, so you feel more excited, more motivated for life. But I feel like for majority of you here is that you actually experiencing romance and passion, lots of passion, that can also, I feel like, again bring you monetary opportunity to create legacy, your financial legacy. I feel like this union that you have can create legacy, and it's very stable, and I feel like it's also from the divine. Next cards here, Five of Wands. I feel like the message behind it was that you don't really need to, fight for what you're passionate for with others. You only need to care what you are passionate, and you will attract people who are like you. You don't need to prove others who are not like-minded what you want and what you are interested in. You can just sit like Queen of Wands on your throne, and other people are just being attracted to you because you are in your whole power. Stand your ground. You don't need to indulge. You don't need to have any arguments with people about your past. Stay in your own power and unapologetically. Just be unapologetic towards others about your own past, about your passion. Also, I feel like you are very attractive. Next card here, Six of Swords. I feel like the lesson behind that dream was that you have to understand that you very wise now. You learned a lot, and now you're moving to safer waters. Because this period where you were the Hierophant, and perhaps there were different things might be very uncomfortable for you because you were in the process of exploring your own self. Now I feel like you got these lessons and you're moving to safer place, to your happiness, where you have lots of wisdom, because all the swords, they kind of like, to me, they symbolize wisdom. And also you are becoming more in your becoming true feminine. I also see 2002 right now. So that might be significant for you. 2 brings 4, so that's a talk about stability. I feel like you're also moving to a very happy kind of place where for some of you it can be engagement even, but definitely there's going to be a place where you feel safe with the people you are surrounded by, like happy situation at home. Maybe some of you are moving home. Okay, and now let's bring more cards. But yeah, I feel like these dreams overall tells you that you have passed this all, and now you're entering the stage where you're with someone else romantically, and you don't need to explain anything about your past, your passion to anyone. So with these oracle cards here, I have Bobcat Spirit. I use the Animal Spirit deck. Wombat Spirit, interesting, and a Turtle Spirit. Okay, so that is really interesting. With this first card, Turtle Spirit, I'll start from here. I feel it said slow and steady wins the race. I think this message is self-explanatory. I feel like it again talks about your wisdom that you got, and now you are really building a great foundation for yourself. You build very good foundation for yourself, and now just keep going. Don't stop, just keep going, and also don't hurry up. Be steady and slow, and you will win the race. And again, this turtle, it's very wise, very wise spirit animal. Next one here, Wombat Spirit, and it said be at home. Wombat, they are usually the animals that protect and defend their family, their home. They are always there to protect and defend. And I feel like it's you. Maybe there's a message for you to protect the home life, the beautiful home life that you are is coming to you. Don't let negative thoughts to destroy it. Don't let other people who are not very understanding of you to destroy it. And I think it's also just talks that you are entering this stage where you are feeling great at home with someone else, not just by yourself with this Hierophant energy. Also, I might say that you might be Virgo with this Hierophant energy. And also 6 and 8, it gives number 14, and 1, 4, it's 5. So it talks about changes. And also abundance, 8 and 8. And I feel like it talks about the union that I talked about you are in. It will bring abundance into your life. With this bobcat spirit, it said life is a mystery. I feel like, again, use your wisdom, be wise, and don't maybe talk about your maybe plans or like your passion so much to others who again don't understand. Move in silence and have great progress. I'm talking about moving with silence. You don't need to again indulge in any arguments with people who are not on the same wavelengths, who are not on the same vibration as you, because sometimes it doesn't matter what you say, the person won't understand you if they are on another vibration. Do you? Also, again, I feel like with this bobcat spirit, it's you can be very mystical, you can be very spiritual, and very passionate. Okay, Power 3 viewers, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, you can let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to support my channel, you can click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I send you lots of love and light, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.